Hi all, I've been asked to do an installation video regarding the Innovv camera system from Innovv. It's a dual camera system with a DVR and it writes to SD cards. I've already got it installed, but they wanted to know how to install one on the Can-Am Ryker. First thing to consider is when you purchase a product you will need a camera extension lead, as the rear camera is just too far away from the DVR, so an extension lead will be required for this installation. From the battery, the first thing to note is this unit here, which provides the power, and there's a cable that goes straight from here all the way around and up into my trunk. The yellow cable that comes from it is a switched power cable that goes all the way up the side of the trike, and it goes to the switched accessory over there, as you can see. I haven't tidied up any of the cables yet. I've got that to do, but I thought I'd just get this video out of the way. Originally I had the DVR and everything installed under this side panel, but it was a bit tight. I wasn't happy with it. It wouldn't go on properly. It just wasn't right, and also getting access to the SD card would have been a bit of a bind. So instead, I've installed the DVR unit here with a bit of double-sided Velcro, small hole made here to let the front cables through, and a small hole at the back here to let the rear cables through. It's 6 cables, 2 for the cameras, 1 for the power, 1 for the microphone, and 1 for the GPS. And that's it there. Obviously I've orientated it so that you can get to the SD card fairly simply. Camera wise, if I just close that, front camera is installed here. I do have the gauge shield, so that's what I've installed it to. I've just taken one of the screws out, pop the bracket on, as you can see there, and that's great. Run the cable around the back and back into the trunk. And the rear camera is down there. I wanted people to see the rear camera that were behind me, just to know that I'm videoing them. Little notch cut out of here just to make sure that the cable doesn't scratch onto the plastic and go through. And then onto the remote control system there. I did have to buy a bracket for it to go on. It's a standard rear view mirror bracket, which I've just put upside down and connected it to that. Really simple installation. And all these light up when the power is on the vehicle. You get your camera, your GPS. So I'm in a garage at the moment, so the GPS might not show up, and the Wi-Fi flashes. You connect it to the app on your Wi-Fi onto your iPhone or Android. Really easy to use, and that's where you view your videos, etc. All in all, not a bad installation. Fairly straightforward on the Ryker because of the amount of space you've got to put things. So if you're considering getting one of these Innovv K3 or even the K5 camera systems, the K5 is exactly the same installation, it just has a better front camera, 4K, then that's what you've got to do, or that's the way I've done it. Hope you like the video. Stay tuned for the next one.